Welcome to another episode of Chats with Vlad. This is episode 52. Censor this. As you may have surmised, tonight's episode is about censorship. Now, we're going to be talking about this on most platforms, but me being on YouTube mainly at this moment in time, I guess we're going to be talking about that quite a bit then. As always, you know we'll have some funny haha when push comes to shove. But poor Jack. My friend Jack, he was censored, as you may have seen. Censorship. It's not funny, no matter what gloom and doom try to say. But I digress. You see, recently many YouTube content creators have been experiencing or complaining of shadow banning and shadow algorithms. Now, this isn't to say that some of this doesn't have to do with the fact that some of these people just don't have creative enough content. I myself struggle with viewership. I guess people are a little bit more afraid of clowns than they want to admit. And by the way, if I didn't already say it, happy April Fools. As you may have noticed from a couple of the shorts that Uncle Vlad put out recently, I've had my share of fun this April Fools. If you haven't seen it, you might want to check it out. I joke though. But you know what's not a joke? Censorship. That's not funny. Not in the least bit, I'd say. Now, a person might ask themselves, Uncle Vlad, what is shadow banning? A shadow ban is the act of blocking or partially blocking a user or their content from an online community in a way that is not readily noticeable to the user. No. Kind of sneaky, wouldn't you say? Now, as I was saying earlier, some people need to up their A game. They need to get creative, like dear old Uncle Vlad tries to. As they say, pick up your A game Shine brightly. That way others will be wanting to shine brightly themselves. A little Coach Carter wisdom for you. Now, see, here's the problem though. A lot of the people that have been complaining lately, they're not little. They're quite big and they have quite a huge audience. A lot of these people are people that I watch or listen to. I wanted to give you a list of some of the people that have been shadow banned or shadow algorithms have been haunting them. Here are some of the YouTube channels experiencing bans and algorithms of the shadowy nature. First of all, there's a person that my spouse and I loved watching every Saturday before I make this show. His name was Sleazy P. Martini. He has been kicked off permanently, as I've said in previous episodes. I miss you, Sleazy. Come home, Sleazy. Now then. The Salty Cracker. Awaken with JP and JP Reacts. They've experienced issues with shadow algorithms and shadow banning. The Liberal Hive Mind and Drone Tech. Sean Burke and Russell Brand. It's not just YouTube providers and content creators like that. It's also ones like China Uncensored, America Uncovered, OAN, Fox News, and Newsmax. They've all been messed with. But I want to take a little bit of time to talk about two of my favorite channels on YouTube that are constantly being messed with. And that would be the Babylon Bee satire, comedy, and the United Spot. Both are beloved by tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, possibly millions. And yet, they're having issues having their content being seen, even to those that are subscribed. Suspicious, wouldn't you say? I myself have lots of subscribers, and they tell me often, well, we'll say I have enough subscribers, but I'm always looking for more. And they tell me that they don't get notifications even though they have the notification bell hit. It wouldn't hurt if YouTube would stop changing things. Every time I try to make a video, they do something different. By the way, speaking of which, boys and girls, if you're getting this picture right now, this video, and it's coming in very small, all you have to do is take your fingers and make Vlad bigger. If you know what I mean. Oh, and before I forget, this past week I've gotten a couple new subscribers. Uncle Vlad wanted to say, welcome. Welcome. We can talk about anything. Feel free to leave comments. Definitely hit the like button. And know that Uncle Vlad stands for the truth. He stands for justice. And yes, I very much stand for America. Welcome, new subscribers. Let's have many interesting conversations. But back to what I was saying about censorship. I recently spoke briefly with someone from the United Spot. They were saying that they appreciated the coverage, as minute as it might be that I could give them. Because you see, boys and girls, in order for us to beat the censorship game, there's only one way we can do it, and that's by communicating. We have to take the blanket off the pig to show the world what really is. Indeed. Everybody has a right to be heard. Some people may not want to hear it. They have a right to not listen. But, with that being said, we have an inherent right to several things, and one of them is for freedom of speech, as long as it does not harm others. That's why you can't scream fire in a movie theater unless there's really a fire, because you could hurt people. Censorship. It's like telling people to shut up. And if there's one thing I don't like, it's being told to shut up. But, I'm not gonna let this piss me off that bad. No. So with that being said, why doesn't Uncle Vlad tell some jokes? Due to public outcry, Disney censored Dick Tracy. It's now called Penis Tracy. With some of the small dicks Disney has, I'm surprised it's not called Penis Envy. I just love Japanese porn. They censor the genitals in the porn so that it's family friendly. How do Chinese cross the sea? Why, on a censorship. China's banning things and censoring the rest of the world. But China is fragile and breaks so easily. They're just living up to their reputation. What does the Chinese government and anal beads have in common, boys and girls? Both are covered in shit and nobody involved mentions it. No, but seriously, I'm gonna make the standards and practices censors, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. That was good to laugh, wasn't it, boys and girls? So, before I let you go for the evening, I want you to think about what you have to say. And do you feel it's important? And how would you feel if someone told you to shut up? How would you feel if somebody wasn't allowed to listen to what you had to say because other people didn't like what you had to say? Think about it. That she wanted this